Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I am your host, Echo Fang Grey Wolf. I wouldn't be making another video, but this just came in. I'm watching the Pretendian live at the moment, as I am also getting out of the shower. So, one, hopefully no reflections are showing y'all my goods. And two, I hope that I get across people with enough honesty and integrity that when I do leave this world, that I've made a good mark, so that when people think, oh, you guys remember Echo Fang Grey Wolf or James Williams Jr., whichever one y'all choose to call me is fine. But I want to make a difference for the good of mankind, not just because I want to be famous and well known and shit. Then you guys can use degree, by the way. I would also be happy making commercials. But I really just want to make sure that when I leave this world, and I leave it all behind, and that everybody goes on with their natural, normal life with the flow of everything, that it's all good when it's all said and done, and people reflect back on my dumb ass, and they be like, you know what? You didn't do too bad. You didn't do too bad. A couple of exceptions down the road, but he didn't do too bad. A couple of bumps in the road, probably made by him, for sure. But he didn't do too bad, He did okay. He did the best that he could. He tried to help everybody, lacking the fact that he needed to help himself. So, something I forgot to tell you guys. With Page Publishing, my book, American Kunoichi, will be coming soon. And I keep telling y'all that, and I keep forgetting. I do not have a designated date. The editing is done. The page selection, I believe, is done. And now all we have to do is get the stamp of approval so that it can be dropped. And that'll be that. For those who do not know, American Kunoichi is my second book. And Love 13 is my first book. And I'm currently working on my third book, Sundown. I have reached the apex of Sundown, which means I am at the fifth and final chapter. It's only going to be 5 chapters. Cast list is over there. So it'll be 5 chapters plus the cast list. After I'm done, I will do everything I did with American Kunoichi and put all of the information from American Kunoichi at the end of the book so that everybody can understand the character reference, why is this character this way, etc., etc. Which basically is just going to get a cast list, and you have to formulate where and how and what went wrong while I was typing. And in my books, I started this with American Kunoichi. I didn't think to do this on Love 13, but with American Kunoichi, I have this thing called Writers and Readers Notes. So to let you know where my mind was when I was writing it, and to check in on the readers, because some people can read a book straight through, and I can't. And some people need to take a break. So, Chapter 5 is dedicated to my late Uncle Harry Wendell Rose, and Chapter 5 is also dedicated to my late aunt, who just passed before I turned 51, Ruth Ann Williams. Ruth Ann. Ruth is her first name, Ann is her middle name, Williams is her last name. And so I wanted to make sure that I clarified all that. I just need to get their death dates and their birth dates to put them in, and then I can continue. So I'm waiting for my cousin, our dog, to give me his father's birthday and death date. I need to contact my cousins on my dad's side to get my aunt's birthday and death date. And then after I finish chapter 6, that'll be that. But to my bro, Courtney Monroe, I plan on dedicating the last chapter to you, Saber Night Lights, and everybody else that's been with me, including Kung Fu Havoc number 2, which I do believe I have mentioned in the book more than once. So I'm going to do that, and this is you holding me to the fire to remind me that I need to do that. So that being said, thank you guys. I hope you have a great night. I do work tomorrow, so I'm going to watch this Pretendian video as this guy hands the Pretendians their ass cheeks. I'm going to eat some Doritos, even though I shouldn't because I need to lose weight. But I need a snack. I don't want to eat my Pringles because I want to save them. So I'm going to eat this little bit of Doritos. I'm going to wipe off my feet, put on some socks, put on my pajama pants, pray the Lord lets me wake up the next day so I can actually finish the book. I am going to let you know, and this is not a spoiler, this is a conclusion. I don't do sad endings. Love 13 doesn't have a sad ending. American Konoichi doesn't have a sad ending. And Sundown will not have a sad ending. But they will not be cop-outs. And they will hopefully be satisfactory to everyone that reads them. That means I'm struggling to figure out how I'm going to end the book. Anyway, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Much love. Echo is out. If I could find the cursor, I would be out.